What's up YouTube? Anthony coming in with another video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and stay up to date with all my content. In this video, we're gonna be going over top traffic sources that you can use for CPA affiliate marketing in 2020. So be ready. I'm gonna show you my top 5, and also during this video, I'm gonna do an honorable mention for one of the traffic sources that I didn't put on the top 5, but it is an honorable mention and there is a lot of potential to use that traffic source. So more importantly, let's actually dive into this video. I'm excited. So coming in at number 5 is gonna be Facebook. Now I would put Facebook at number 1, but Facebook is the biggest traffic source and by far my favorite traffic source. The reason being, with Facebook advertising, you can target your ideal customer. You're interrupting them on their newsfeed when you target them with ads, but more importantly, the targeting that Facebook allows you to do. So for example, when you go to advertise on Facebook, you'll come here to business.facebook.com. Now, when you sign up to advertise with Facebook, they generally don't give you any credits. They used to give you credits. Sometimes they may give you a credit if you're advertising with them. So keep that in mind. But compared to some of the other ones I'm going to tell you about later on in the video, Facebook doesn't often give out coupons or advertising credits. Now, next, the reason Facebook is by far a favorite for me is the targeting. You can target people 18 to 24, 25 to 35, 40 to 50. You can narrow in on who your target audience is, who is your ideal customer. So with Facebook, by far, you can narrow down to, for example, you can target someone with the iPhone, like my iPhone right here. I can make sure that the person I'm targeting is 26 and has an iPhone exact of this model, and they can see my exact ad on my targeting. So that's why I do like Facebook advertising. Now, let's keep on going. I want to show you guys number 4. So if you don't know what my number 4 is, it's going to be Microsoft advertising, also known as Bing advertising in the past. But Microsoft advertising is search traffic. You're going to be bidding on keywords. If you guys seen my one of my recent videos, I recently put out a video on how to use ClickBank and Microsoft advertising hand in hand. And I went through setting up a campaign. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. But Microsoft advertising would be next on the list. Now, keep in mind, with this traffic source, they do allow you to have a credit when you sign up. As you can see, I'm really just on the standard Microsoft homepage. As you can see, you run your business, will help you find customers. When you spend $25 in advertising, they'll give you $100 in search advertising. So if you're on a low budget starting out your campaigns, think about some of the traffic sources that you can utilize and also benefit from some of the credits when you're in your testing phase and you're starting out new ads. So Microsoft advertising would come in 4 for me. Now, the next traffic source that we have not talked about yet is native advertising. I feel a lot of people in 2020 are sleeping on native advertising, and it has a ton of potential. So the network I'm going to show as an example is Rev Content, but some other networks you can check out that are native networks are Taboola and Outbrain. Now, when I signed up with Rev Content, I did receive a credit. How it worked when I got my native advertising credit was I had to deposit money into my native advertising account, and when I deposited that money, they gave me a bonus on how much money I deposited. So if you didn't know that about native advertising, that's how it'll work if you're trying to get an advertising credit when you open up your account. And now keep in mind, it may be different per person, but that's how it worked for me. So Rev Content is a great network you can go sign up with and also run traffic. And the barrier to entry is a little bit lower than Taboola and some of the other networks out there. So definitely check out Rev Content, Taboola, Outbrain. Go check out those native platforms. So let's keep on going. So keep in mind, this list right here, my top 5 list, there isn't one that's better than the other. They all have their pros and cons, and they all use a different marketing message to make conversions. So for example, Google. Google is not on my list, by the way, everybody. So you guys were probably thinking Google was going to be up there, but we'll get on that later. But the next one is Pinterest advertising. I'm actually started running ads on Pinterest. Now, as you can see, when you do sign up with Pinterest ads, it's very easy. You can sign up to run ads on Pinterest in about 5 to 10 minutes to set up your account. Now, make sure before you start running on Facebook or native or these traffic sources I'm telling you about, make sure you have proper training before you start. So Pinterest ads, I feel that people are going to be sleeping on in 2020, but be the early one who gets on Pinterest ads. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is my number one I put here, but like I said, there is no specific order to this, but I put Snapchat ads at number one, more so because I feel that a lot of people aren't utilizing Snapchat to the full potential. Now, what I do recommend, if you do sign up to run ads on Snapchat, come over to Google and I'll show you guys a quick example. Redeemed $375 ad credit. So now when you spend $350, they're gonna give you a $375 credit. So think about how powerful that is for running your offers. Now, a quick tip with me putting Snapchat at number one, if you are running on Snapchat, I do recommend running lead gen style offers. I have had better success running lead gen offers versus offers I get paid, $100, $75, $80, $90. I have had better success running lead gen offers. So I'll give you guys some example like car loan, debt relief. These are niches that you can tap into on Snapchat. So I told everybody there would be an honorable mention in this video. So my honorable mention is push traffic. Now I didn't put it in here, but I'll put it very quickly. I'm referring to ZeroPark. Now, ZeroPark is what I've used for my push traffic. There are a lot of push traffic networks out there. Whoops, let's fix that. There are a lot of push traffic networks that you can go out and sign up with, but ZeroPark is what I use for my push traffic campaigns. And as you can see, there is a lot of traffic. A lot of people hate on push traffic because they don't think it's something that you can get to $5,000 a day, $6,000 a day. There are people doing 5 figures a day, and there's probably some affiliates doing 6 figures a day on ZeroPark, on push traffic. So do not sleep on it. When I did sign up with ZeroPark, they did give me a credit. It was very similar to the native. Whatever money I deposited in, they gave me a credit. So make sure you check that out when you do sign up for ZeroPark if you decide to use them as your traffic source in 2020. Now, lastly, I did not put Google advertising on this, but Google advertising, it's just like Facebook. There is a whale amount of traffic. So if you want to run Google ads, you can come right over here and you can come to ads.google and you can sign up to run ads. Now, with running Google ads, they will give you a credit, but the credit's not going to be that high. I believe I have about 3 Google ad accounts right now. They own my last Google ad account. They gave me a credit for between $100 and $200. So, hey, utilize the free credits if they are available and always check with your traffic source. But in 2020, everybody, I hope you guys are all ready to crush it with your affiliate marketing, whether you're a beginner or expert building your online business. I just want to say thank you for tuning into this video and listening to me talk about the top traffic sources I feel are going to be ready for you to use in 2020. So go out and crush your campaigns and let me know where do you think is the best traffic source? Do you think it's Facebook? Do you think it's Google? Do you think it's another traffic source maybe I didn't mention? Put your comments below and share them with everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.